Third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real here, Mike, early in I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Handoff here, up the middle, and a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure. Impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll try to run. 2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Here's 3rd and 2. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll go with him again. Powering forward. He's in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll begin out.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Now faking the give. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Williams in motion. Here's a run going left. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their 1st involvement of this 2nd half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Now a handoff running right. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free.
Still 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the... Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is hard! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection. The 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and you rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
Complete to Brian Bowers. A gain of 7 and a 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. They'll look to throw again. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score! Game on! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within. Of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Still first down.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense. Still first down.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. Not much. Second and long coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing now from the gun. Going for it all. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board.
Still first down.
Now it is 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that won't help a great deal. Just a short gain there. It's 2nd and goal. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. He'll check this down to the running back. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Lots of space past the 45. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
So now this team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Still 2nd down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. This is 1st and 10. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. That's hard. And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.